Hey guys, you're watching ZOneNOnly. My name is AJ, and we're back doing some what looks like speed building because it's sped up a fair bit. My dog's already started growling like it was doing at the end of last episode. It's decided to do it again. It's been quiet all day. As soon as I start recording, it goes, you know what? I want to growl, but I don't think you guys could hear it. So we're building my skin. You guys, well, it's the most popular one that I've had to do, and I thought, you know, it looked really good on the back square behind my logo, and it's something that really should be done. So I thought, why not? It's quite funny because all the way through the builds, you see me swapping out to third person, front and back, because I'm building this literally off my skin in the game. I don't have any reference pictures next to me, which I probably should have done. It would have made it a lot quicker instead of me having to click out into third person every time. But it looked a lot more accurate than using reference pictures. I think it looks really nice. It turns out really nice. Not being biased, but I always look great. So I'm going to say this at the beginning. I usually say it at the end, but if you guys have an idea of what you want me to build, stick it in the comment section below. It's a 41 by 41 block squared that I've laid out. As you can see, we've got some squares in the background, and as long as the build fits in that, I won't have a problem with building it. I will pick the most interesting choices, not the most common choices, because sometimes the most common choices aren't all that interesting to build, and I like the builds to be interesting. So the most interesting build will be chosen, and if there's 2 or 3 interesting ones, then I will probably do all 3 of them, and the videos will come out whenever they can. Not much to say on this one because it is just my skin. There's no building tactic when if you build your own skin. If you are building your own skin, though, the only thing I can say is keep looking at yourself. The hardest thing about it is that in Minecraft, the colours, if you get to a corner, like let's say I've got a black square in the corner, because it's a cube, you get black on 2 sides, but on your skin it's only on one side, which is why it doesn't look completely exact on some of the black dots, because on the skin itself it's only on one face, but a block has 6 faces, so you get an overlap sort of thing. It's quite funny later on, is you can't actually ever see the side of your head, and I spent about a minute trying to look at the side of my face in third person from the back and third person from the front, until I realised that, like always, I have my girlfriend's account on split screen down below, so you can see it being built from the ground up, and I could just go and fly over to her and get her to look at the side of my head. So I figured that out eventually. I thought I felt like a complete idiot, but it was getting dark, so I thought I've got to sleep, because working with wool and trying to look at yourself is very hard to do at night. I got stuck at the back here. I realised that I didn't put the white line in the middle for a while, but then I figured it out, and it was done. Ta-da! Finishing off the top of the arms. I think the soundtrack sounds quality sped up. This isn't as sped up as the last video. This one took a short amount of time than the last one, the last build did, but still sounds funny sped up. The zombies, I think, I remember a while ago, I think it was in Collect Block series, I sped up one of the videos, and a zombie growled, and it sounded like a very dirty noise that a female would make in an act. But I'm not going to go any further because this isn't that sort of channel. So you see me looking at the side of my head on the bottom screen, and I go back and forth, just trying to get a look at the side of my head, seeing how it works. I think I just tried to look at the side of my head again then. The head was the hardest bit because this skin, the crown and the beard, isn't actually aligned with the rest of the face. It's slightly protruding. Is that the word? I think that's the word. I don't use that word a lot. But it's like slightly out. If you don't know what it means, or if I'm not saying it right, it could be a bit of both. So the beard, I decided to push into the rest of the face. But the crown didn't look as good like that, how I just done it. So I shortly decided that I actually want to bring the crown out and make the crown a bit more 3D. It just didn't look right like that, as you can see from the bottom screen. It just didn't look right, so I took it out, decided to bring it out a block, which is a really good choice. I really think it was the right move. So had to sleep again there. Banging out the trying some different designs, but in the end I had to go with what's looked the best with the size of the blocks, because the crown isn't made out of blocks on the skin. So we had to go with that. So it looks good in the end. I like how it turned out. I want to do something around the bottom of it. It looks very bare down the bottom, so I'll do that off camera. Put some flowers down or something like that, a little circle around me. I'm not quite sure yet. So if you enjoyed it, guys, hit that like button. Remember to leave a comment saying what you want me to build next in the next episode, and the best choice will be chosen and built for the next one. So I hope you're enjoying all the other series. I know I've started a lot recently, and you guys seem to really be enjoying it and giving me a lot of support. I need you to continue. So we shall see you then, guys. Bye! Yeah, check it out now. Check that video right out now. Check that video out now. Yeah. Click it. Check it out. Yeah. Click it now. Why haven't you clicked it? Click it now. Yeah.